I want to talk about the Wicked trailer.
Let me grab my TGIF beverage. Go ahead, Donnie.
Now, I sent it to you ahead of time so that you would be able to participate in this conversation. So to check that you did your homework, I'm going to ask you your thoughts on it before I give you mine.
Well, I did watch it.
Okay, great.
Yeah, I had already watched it.
Oh, during the Super Bowl.
No, after the Super Bowl.
Wow.
I watched it again because I do think you've put Baby in a corner. And we don't put Baby in the corner. That's another movie I haven't seen. Footloose? Or what's the abortion movie? Dirty Dancing. Yeah. Another movie I haven't seen, another movie that I know through just pop culture osmosis. So, all this to say, you put me in a corner as somebody who doesn't like Broadway, doesn't like musicals. I would like to stress again, I do think that if I saw a true Broadway show, I might enjoy it.
Okay.
I love plays. I've seen Wicked. Wicked is the only musical that I've seen. It wasn't the Broadway version. It was the off-Broadway that came to the Kennedy Center or something near me.
That's still a big deal.
I really enjoyed it.
Okay, good.
It was a class field trip with a drama department, and I really liked it. I liked it enough that I bought the book afterwards to read.
The book is so good and fucked.
Yeah, so I wanted to just say, I don't like this blasphemous narrative that's being painted of me not liking this thing. So I was interested enough to do a Google rewatch, and here are my thoughts on the trailer.
Okay.
I can't see Ariana Grande without thinking of SpongeBob anymore.
Mm-hmm. Well, he's in it, so that will really make it difficult for you to not see him.
What does he play in it? Was he in the trailer?
In the background. They don't make him important in the trailer. He plays Bach. So if you're familiar with the musical, he's the munchkin that gets guilted into taking the wheelchair sister to the dance.
The fact that he's playing a munchkin, I mean...
I need to know what voice he uses. I'm so mad he's not in the trailer. Because will it be closer to his real one? Or will it be this?
I hope it's that. I hope that he's like Austin Butler and his voice just gets stuck in the octave of SpongeBob for the rest of his life.
Me too.
I mean, you really can't write a better metaphor that she's playing Glinda the Good Witch and he's a munchkin. But, okay, so that's my number one thought. I can't see her without thinking of him now. My second thought is I saw Bo and Yang for a hot second.
Mm-hmm.
And then my third thought is it looks nice.
Okay. So not really thoughts, more so just literally what your eyes saw. But that's okay. You know what? That's a start.
That's more than you were expecting. I could tell I was being set up. I said, fuck you, Donnie. And I watched it, and those were still the only thoughts I could come up with. So clearly, the old brain isn't working great. But I did it. I did the assignment. Mm-hmm. What are your thoughts?
So people on Twitter, as you know, I'm very aware of what they say on Twitter. They are saying that Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo look too old to be playing college students. And must I direct you back to Greece? There was a 40-year-old woman playing a high school senior. So if we can get past that, I think we can get past this.
I think that Rizzo hit menopause during that sock hop dance.
In terms of suspending belief, the whole plot of Wicked is about how the teacher that is a goat loses their rights and just becomes fully goat. So, if we can have a goat teacher, I think we can have a 37-year-old college student.
If we're going to be poking holes in plausibility in terms of skin, perhaps we start with the green skin tone, Perhaps we start with the shade of Kermit the Frog. It's not easy being green.
I know. Speaking of the goat, it makes me very nervous that the goat is not in the trailer. Because the goat is truly the whole plot. Not the main character, but the plot. The catalyst of all the drama is this fucking goat. So, with that said, why isn't the goat in the trailer? Who is playing the goat? Why does it need to be a secret? If it's James, what's his name? Not James Cameron. James...
And the giant peach?
No, that British talk show host.
Oh, James Corden.
If it's him, I'm leaving the theater.
Do you think it is?
I don't know. Because in the play, it's a man. And there's not a man tied into Wicked where it would be a big reveal. You know what I mean? If Idina Menzel or Kristen Chenoweth gets a cameo, Great. Of course. Pay homage to the originals. But they're not going to be the GOAT, I don't think.
Maybe it will be John Travolta saying all of the characters' name wrong the whole time. Maybe that will be the tie-in. He's like, oh, hey, Felsabel, instead of Elphaba. That's her name, right? Elphaba?
It is. Yeah. Proud of
My
you.
work here is done. I'm going to log out. TGIF cuties. It's not going to get better from here.
Second, I do agree with you. I think it looks beautiful. And people on Twitter are complaining it's too dark. Like, what trailer did you watch? I don't think it's dark at all. I thought it was spectacularly beautiful. Number 3, we only saw her say like 2 lines, but Ariana Grande surprised me. I was happy with her work as Glinda in this. Because, I don't know if you know, I don't know if the cuties know, but I'll be here to tell you, Amanda Seyfried really, really wanted this part. So much so that before it was even cast, she told people she got it. Like, she was really trying to manifest.
She was speaking it into existence. And so it is Alexis Nyer style.
It did go to Ariana Grande. However, I was going to boycott because I wanted Amanda Seyfried to get it. However, I was won over.
Well, you know what, Donnie? This is a great example that it's important to be able to change your mind when presented with new information. So I'm glad that this 3-minute trailer really did it for you.
It's only 1 minute. That's the sick part.
Okay, 60 seconds. So it just took 60 seconds for you to take your morals, stick it on a paper towel, and wipe your ass with it.